Generic greetings and welcome to Construction Plus Prison Architect Alpha 10 episode 23 hang on, that's the wrong way around. Alpha 23 episode 10, that's right, there we go. In the previous episode we worked on the other cell block. That guy's been released, although he's throwing up. Maybe he's, maybe he's not happy about leaving, like Red and, no, Brooks in the Shawshank Redemption, where, he was institutionalized and he didn't want to leave. And he actually tried to, he threatened to kill someone because he didn't want to leave, and then he left, and then things happened and such. I'll let you watch the film. I'll let you watch the film because it's a very, very good film. Anyway, yeah, in the previous episode we did that, and we also messed around with the common room and the saga of the Alcoholics Anonymous and the drug treatment. I actually haven't tried the drug treatment thing yet, but that thing has caused so many arguments in the comments section. I have tried out of game almost everything, right? The only thing I haven't tried is demolishing the building or moving the bloody building, so I just can't resolve it. I'm just done with it. I'm leaving it, forgetting it. I've never been able to get it to work in any of the alpha videos or playing it single player. I've tried so many different things. Everything I read either contradicts each other or is just plain wrong. And all of the comments, although trying to be helpful, just aren't. They're just not fixing the problem. So I'm sorry, we just can't sort that out. I don't know what. We just can't sort it out. Just deal with it. Deal with it. We can't fix it. Right, moving on. I'm sick of it. Let's go to the utilities and connect. And I want to connect up this area around here. Hang on. There we go. Connect all of these cameras up to that console there, and then we can start spying the visitation and such. This is really dirty. Look at all that. Ugh, dirt everywhere. Right, why is that guy not being released yet? It says solitary 4 more hours. Andrew tries. Did I give him many, many years of solitary? I can't remember. Anyway, we have 57 prisoners of 67. So, alright, that's good. We can still receive more, and that's what we're doing. We're getting more prisoners inside this thing. The entire cell block, yeah, it's sort of not finished. But one thing I want to do, good grief, look at that. We're actually full of solitary. Solitary is actually full. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect us to fill solitary. What I am going to do is floor the thing, because I've been meaning to do it for a while. So let's put some floors in like so. In fact, I want to put some concrete tiles in. There we go, concrete tiles there. And I think I want to probably concrete all of these areas as well that go around like that. So let's deal with that. This is something that I've been meaning to do for quite a while, so finally getting around to the thing. There we go. And I think that will do us there. Then I think I want some ceramic floor, because ceramic floor looks really nice. Problem with it, it's really expensive, $6 to do that. But it does look nice, so, I can put up with that. Same as the laundry and the cleaning cupboard. All of this. Oh, no, we want concrete tiles in that bit there. Common room, I think I will go with something a bit different. Maybe marble or fancy. We'll go with fancy tiles, I think. Oh, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. Cancel that. Fancy tiles like that. $2. So we've just spent, a fair amount of money on just putting the tiles in. But, that's something we need to get to eventually, and I'm glad I've finally done something about it. In fact, what's really been bugging me, and I know people in the comments have mentioned as well, is this area here. This is where we haven't got any flooring at all. So let us get all that put in. There we go, and this is cheap. There we go. Right, I also need to check my deployment and staff only. Yeah, the main entrance is not staff only. That should be staff only, and it wasn't. Sorry about that. I've now resolved said issue. Common room ain't staff only. That would tell me the problem. Yes, I know. Staff only is a pain in the arse. A lot of people say we should unstaff only this office here. Yeah, the psychologist's office. No, we're going to leave it. We were going to do some of these programs. Hang on. We're going to do some of the behavioral therapy, which might be a good idea, but it means we do have to allow prisoners access to that. So I don't know. I really don't know what we're going to do there. What I could have done, and what my original idea was, at one point, was to make one of the areas around here. Why is that not full of morgue slabs? Thought it was. We'll put some morgue slabs in it, then we'll 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Yeah, my original idea was to have like the office of the guy around here. And do I move him? Yeah, we're gonna move him. That's interesting. Let's do that. So I'm gonna dismantle all these beds like that, right? And what I'm gonna do is move the psychologist over to a separate area around there, right? That should hopefully do it. Let's see if we can do the drug treatment program. Can we do that? Reschedule. We have enough. 1 to 2 a.m. We've already passed that time, so it should work. 10 places, 3 sessions. Let's see what happens tomorrow. 0 in queue. Yeah, I wish it was easier to read that thing. Right, how many have passed the workshop safety induction? 9. 9 have passed it. Good. That's what we want. Speed up to max speed. And continue on. In fact, what I'm going to do as well is outside here, we're going to put some nice, lovely concrete tiles. And then maybe in here as well. And basically around the entire area. Around here, because this should all be concrete tiling. There we go. All the way up to there. And then in there. And then there. All concrete tiles. It's been something I've been meaning to do this for quite a while. There we go. Right. Job done, job done. I know I need to put another set of metal detectors there, but it really is surplus to requirements. We don't need them at all. Like, as in we've got them there, so we don't need them. But, I thought it would look good, right? Like an airlock. But not an airlock, a scan area. But yeah, I'll sort that out at some point. Right, I've removed most of the beds here by the look of it. What I need to do now is put the beds back in. 1, 2, 3. And spin these round. 1, 2. And put the third in there. That should do it. Is that one being dismantled? No, we haven't got that dismantled. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 medical beds. That should be enough. That really should be enough. Then what I want to do is put in a wall down there. Like that, right? There's a wall. Then we're going to put a office in there. Okay, that's going to be office. Right? There we go. And then, actually, is that the minimum size? 4x4. Damn it, it is not the minimum size. That's annoying. Right, so I'm going to have to stop what I'm doing. Cancel a brick wall, please. And then demolish walls there. I will have to dismantle one of the beds. Like that. And then we will probably build the wall down then along, and then we'll have another wall. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll have to, can't build it straight along, I'll have to build it down and along. There we go. That'll do. That will work, I hope. Anyway, we just quick overview of what we got. We're on day 21. Playtime total is 3 hours 58 minutes, so nearly 4 hours of me playing this save. Danger level is low, staying lower as well, and it looks like we've got a lot of deterrence and a lot of suppression around the prison, which is good. We have 31,099 generic units of currency. We're receiving 3,137. We have 10 guards available, 24 in total, so obviously we've got 12 just patrolling or guarding something. 8 of them obviously at the front desk there, which is, I know, a little bit inefficient, but it's fine. We have 57 prisoners of a maximum of 67. Obviously that can increase because we've got a very large holding cell down the bottom, and we can easily get that one up and running. These cell blocks are 12 hours away from getting sorted, basically, if I wanted to start now, so not really a problem, is it? Right, so not bad at all. Let me just go down back to here, and we'll make this a 4x4, and we'll have this as our psychologist's office, right? So we'll have an office desk in... Is that a 4x4? 1, 2, 3. It's still not 4x4. I'm still making the same mistakes. Come on! Get your head in the game. Cancel that. How can I get an entrance to this thing? I could do it like that. That's a weird-shaped office. Looks good, though. So we'll do it like that, right? And then we'll have a door there. And then we will need to go to our rooms, and we'll go to office, cancel off that and that, right? But then make it like that, really. That's our office. And then we'll need to get office desk, which we'll put in there. And then some filing cabinets, I think. We'll put a chair behind it. And we'll get some filing cabinets over here. Like that, right? And then we'll have a sofa, wide. I think just across there. Then we'll have chair. And then sort of a couple of chairs there. Well, a chair there. That sounds like someone's screaming in the distance. Very well. Very good, very good. Let's forget about that. And we'll put some more chairs in. So, there. Chairs galore there. We'll put some Do we put wooden flooring? See, it doesn't look very inviting, does it? It doesn't look very inviting as it is there, so we'll put some wooden flooring in for the psychologist's office. Right, go over to the psychologist's office, and we will get rid of their flooring. Okay, so they will go, oh, and now they'll bugger off over there, right? So that's just going to be an empty office. We're just not going to designate it as anything, really. So they'll go over to here, and that should say, yeah, that is now the psychologist's office, okay? So if we do behavioural therapy, hang on, start, there we go, we can do it now. It should be working, but we'll see what happens, won't we, in the daytime. Right, so we need to probably get this up and running. Actually, no, what I need to do, what I'd like to do, is check our jobs. So we need to go to deployment and then to jobs. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people assigned to the laundry. Make that 12. And we've got a total of 9 qualified prisoners here. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So we've got 12 prisoners assigned to that, even though we've only got 9 qualified. Yeah, which is what I've been saying previously. There's no point in really getting any more. Or assigning any more, rather, or buying any more workshop stores and such, because we're just not going to really get there. Right, so we need, for the education reform program, 15 prisoners pass the foundation education course, and have 5 prisoners pass the general education course. So let's check about the general education qualification. None are interested, okay? But they need to pass the foundation education, which, as you can see, 3 are interested. We're running the program. It's all running fine. So that's good. What other grants can we get? Let's look at our grants here. Cell block C, increase our prisoner capacity to 100. We'll be very close to that, you know. We will be very close to that. What about the other one? Carpentry apprenticeship. We're not going to do that. I might as well get that grant, right? And we'll see how far we get towards it. Yeah, we'll see how far we get towards that. Right, let's put in the remaining cells in here. After I've spent a fair amount of time placing flooring, I think it's about time we get to things that are practical. There we go. And we're just going to do the full lot, right? All the way along. Hang on, have I got that right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's just mirrored. Yeah, it's just mirrored. Right, keep going. All the way along. And there we go. Right. And then we just have to sort of go up and down like this. And I'm sure I'm going to miss one. In fact, I'm sure I've already missed one. Already, that's wrong. Already, let's have a quick look. So far it looks alright. We'll see. I'm just, like I say, doing the ones facing the right first, or whether the walls to the right, and then we'll spin them around, and then we'll do them the other way. After it auto saves, obviously. Right, it looks like the laundry's already working. You can see there's laundry carts in here, so that's good. At least it is functioning. And there we go. That should be it. Oh, we haven't finished the shower. I'm sure someone mentioned that in the comments, yeah. Can't read them all, I'm afraid. Right, let's get to that. Or rather, I can't remember them all. I read all of them that I can, but I can't remember them all, certainly not. Okay, let's get the drains put in here, and then might as well get the toilets put in. There we go, might as well get the benches put in. And that should be all the furniture in this thing pretty much sorted. Put some doors in, as you may expect, for the toilet. Right. So that's going to crack on at max speed. This area is going to be a bit weird because I'm just going to do... that goes like that. Then the rest just goes straight along. Don't know if it does that. I don't know if that's how I've done it, but that's how it's going to get done here. Right. So, we need to... 15 prisoners pass the foundation course. How many have we got done? Let's have a quick look. Foundation, 3 interested. How many have passed? Doesn't tell me. Amazing. Thought it would. Do you have any grading yet? We do not have any grading. 5 prisoners are being released, okay? That's one of the good things about having low-risk prisoners. Because they get released so often, you can... because obviously they don't spend a lot of time, you know, compared to the other for medium risk and high risk, compared to them two. They leave, and then you can actually see them, see what your grading is, and you can manage it a little bit better there. Or you can start managing it earlier on. Right, so... That's just a bed there. Move to medical storage. Do we need to... Well, have we got a behavioural therapy? We got 0 in queue. It's there. I mean, it's all scheduled. It's just not doing it. Yeah. Yay. Fun. Stop that. Don't need to do that. Alcoholics group, stop that. Not working. Pharmacological, stop that. People say that it's because we don't have the free time to do it. The free time isn't set. We've got work time there. Yeah, maybe. Tried it though. Doesn't work. Sorry. Don't know what to do. Give up. Right, I am going to... Do I want to put the flooring in for this place? No, I do not. Not yet. What I want to do is put the jail doors in. Because then this will be a proper cell block. And we'll be able to get all of the prisoners in it. Actually, what I should have done... Looks like... Oh, that's pretty good. The prisoners are bringing the uniforms to each of the cell blocks. Or each of the cells, rather. In this cell block. And there's no one assigned to that. But at least they're putting it to the beds. I mean, I've seen that happen loads of times. It just surprises me still. Right, all these designated a cell. There you go. So if they've got a door on, the door should automatically open up. Nope. Door ain't opening up. Right, these cells. Have I just not bothered? No, I've definitely ordered stuff there. Just don't know why it's not getting placed. We'll need to obviously assign the rooms here. So we'll go to our shower. And we'll designate that as shower. There we go. Go over here. Designate that as shower. Actually, have I done that? No, that is just holding cell. All of that is holding cell. So we'll just keep... We'll follow the same conventions here. There we go. And we need to put a door, a large jail door, on that one there. There we go. Sorted. So, I also need some metal detectors because it's something I just haven't got, which is really annoying. Because it means that everyone here is pretty much getting away with murder. Although, they're not getting away with the murder, that's why they're in here. They haven't got away with it. Or maybe they've got away with it, and then, you know, been found out or whatever. Don't know if that class has been got, you know, has got away with it. Who knows? I'm sure some lawyer can tell me. Either way, I'm still looking for my metal detector, which is... You're probably pointing at it now, but I can't see it. There it is. So, where have I got it in this thing? It is right near the second door. The second door that I don't have. So, yeah, let's shove that in. Let's check our power. Power grade is fine. That's good. It's a fine board game as well, power grid. Right, so let us force that door open. There we go, and it goes straight across there, locking that one shut, but whatever, we're not going to worry about that. And we need to do a full shakedown. Okay. I think we need to really concentrate now on our alcohol and drugs. As you can see, it's going down, though. Right, it's going down. Less than 10 now. That's good. Programs, general education, no one interested. Kitchen, health and safety, several are interested. We want them more interested in the workshop. Drug addiction! Start! Zero and Q. Look at all the things we could. Look at all the ones we could do. Look at all these. Yay! Look, I'm just gonna keep it open anyway. I know it spends money, but I'm just gonna leave it open just because. Yeah, it should work. We'll leave it. Oh God. And behavioural therapy. Yeah, we'll put one in. Whatever. Just leave it. Can't be bothered. Right. Oh, he's got a mobile phone on him. I wonder where most of this stuff's coming from. I reckon most of it's getting lobbed over the wall. Let's have a quick look. We've got contraband 24 hours. Lobbed over the wall, almost certainly. No. Yes, thrown in, yes. Most of the spoons have been nicked. That has been thrown in. Yep. Most of these have been smuggled in. That's been stolen. They're all spoons. Hidden. That one's been brought in. That one is saw, which is thrown in over here. So yeah, a lot of stuff's been thrown in. But we are taking it off them. More drugs there. Right, good. What's Featherstone been up to anyway? Should we check Featherstone? We haven't checked Featherstone in a couple of hours, or the Featherstones. There's one of them. Sleeping. Has been searched already. Let's have a quick look at Adam Featherstone. This guy was on this right track. Estimated reoffending rate is 35%. As you can see, most of the time his condition has been suppressed and his mood's been good, actually. That's okay. That's not bad. Let's have a quick look and see if we can find the other Featherstone. See if we can find Dan. Dan Featherstone. Henderson. There he is. Ah, he's locked up. Okay, what have you been up to, Dan? You've been up to... Don't know. He's locked up. Found tools and drugs. Solitary for 4 hours. Ah, actually, this is a problem. They need solitary, but we ain't got enough solitary for them to be in solitary, so we're going to have to change something. We're going to have to change our policy. We're going to have to say lockdown, right? Because we don't have the solitary for that. We just don't have the amount of solitary we need for things like destruction and intoxication. I think we'll give them solitary for that. We don't, for all of the tools and weapons that we find, because we find 1,000,000 spoons a night when we do it, we can't send them all to solitary, or we say, right, 30 requires solitary. Well, look, 4 in solitary, 5 are awaiting, right? We just don't have the room in this place to, you know, fill it up. I know that's something that people have been mentioning, that one of the sort of bugs with the game is the amount of spoons that people nick, and it is basically, it just doesn't work. It's a broken system. It doesn't work because they nick too many spoons. That guy's got a, oh, we found a drill in with a stack of cabbages. Yep. I mean, that's one way to do some harvesting. Drill the cabbage out. I mean, I would prefer to use some sort of farming machinery rather than something from B&Q, but whatever, yeah, fine. Right, we need to put in some power here, actually. So we don't have this powered up at all. There we go. Now it's powered up. Job done. Right, so all this is powered up. All of it is plumbed in. We just haven't got the flooring done, which is something we can get later on. We are still receiving prisoners. We've got a total of 90... Oh, that's annoying. As you can see, it says we have a maximum total of 96 prisoners. That's what we can have. We need to get to 100 to get more money. Great. So, what I'm probably going to do is make the workshop, this bottom bit of the workshop, I'm going to probably put 4 cells in that. Someone told me this in the comments as well. But I'm probably going to put 4 cells in the workshop. And then it will get the grant done, and then I'll just delete them. I think that's what we'll do just to get that sorted. Anyway, one thing I want to do is just go down the bottom here, materials, and then we need to go to metal flooring. And I want to put metal floor in this area here. Alright, then we'll put some wooden floor in the staff room, like so, and then we'll put wooden floor in all of these as well. This is where we've got our... Shoot, I don't want to put it in there. Don't want to put that bit in there. There we go. Right, there's that sorted. This is all the offices as well. Might as well do some wood floor in here. And I think we'll put some wood floor in here. There we go. Look, people are getting taught and such. Very nice. And then we'll put some metal floor in here. Right. It looks like that is all of the flooring done around there. There's actually only a little bit of flooring to do in here and around here, and the rest we got the flooring done. So I think we will leave it there. We've almost finished the shakedown. I'll wait until that's ended. In fact, no, I'll manually stop that because I don't think we need to go any further. It's holding up the prison too much. So I think next episode we will get all the flooring done here and continue on. Now, a lot of people have asked what I'm going to do once this is finished, once we finish building the thing. Now, because the way the game is going, which is, it's a good thing, it's getting onto more the management side of it. Obviously, we've had the building it side for pretty much since it came out. That's what it's being about. But it's supposed to be a lot more than that, about managing the prison, about working, you know, using your programs, things like that. Sadly, mine are not all working, but you know, it's about that sort of thing, working things out and managing the prisoners, and you know, changing the regime and that sort of thing. And what we'll do is we'll probably spend an episode or so just doing that, just checking out the prisoners, going through them all, around each prisoner, checking them out, checking the needs, you know, altering the regime slightly and doing that sort of thing before we then may either expand the prison or just leave it as is. I don't know. I haven't yet decided, and I'll take a vote later on for that. But as always, comments in the comments, and we'll go from there next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and generic partings.